thank you for logging on to satalktoday.com and joining us either on our YouTube channel, Silver Fox Multimedia Studios, or our Facebook fan page, SA Talk Today. I am super duper uber excited as usual for two reasons. Actually, I'd like to give a big shout out to my beautiful business partner, Lisa Valdez Romero. Happy birthday. Yeah, she admits her age. I won't say the number. We just celebrate our annual 27th. So happy birthday, sweetie. Super miss you. And the other exciting news today is that I have Mr. Joe R. Maldonado in. He is the president of the Leon Valley Chamber of Commerce. So yay! Hello. We love Leon Valley. It's so awesome to have you in because the chamber is all about business, for business, and so are we. So I was like, I had to have you on. So I was stalking you. Sorry. So the big news for us here in Leon Valley is
the aquarium that's opening up hopefully in December.
Yeah, that just broke out the other day, and that finally those old Fiesta parks that have been sitting there for a while. I hear they're going to let like divers drop in.
Yeah, I heard that too, and we're all excited. Everybody in the chamber, all our members, and we kind of been talking about it at our luncheons as well. So
yeah, that is huge. That was like so exciting because I've been cruising up and down Bandera Road since 1989, and I on my birthday got my first car. There's just something about Leon Valley. It's so delicious here. Obviously Silver Fox Studios is here. Smash, Jacqi's New Fitness. Everybody's here. Everybody's is here right now. And that's the thing is that it's just grown so much, and all the amazing businesses that have popped up since 1989. I think back then it was like just Grady's,
right?
And so just being here and all the history here. There's so much. Like I know, just down the way we're working. Is that museum still in the process of being declared?
The Onion House. Yeah, that's definitely being. They actually have the front porch being built, so they're all excited about it. They got their funds, and the chamber is also excited about it. So
I know I took the tour, and they had the San Antonio Astronomical Society visiting that evening, and they had the huge telescopes out, and that was really fun for me and my son. We got to see the planets, and it was just so interesting. Now Halloween's coming up though, so I don't know. Do they do anything there particular?
Not that I know of. Not at the Onion House.
Yeah, I know like there's so much history, and there has been the rumor of the ghost and things of that nature. But where aren't there rumors of the ghost?
I was anywhere in San Antonio you can find a ghost story.
Exactly. But I know they used to have the horse carriages there, and that it was just such a great thing to visit and be like, wow, that's in our backyard. Yeah. Like so awesome. And then the park, y'all have been having big events now at the park.
Yeah, the July 4th. The July 4th was a success. Everybody loved it. The fireworks display. So it was an awesome experience. I think my kids loved it. So we're all there and had a great
did y'all
time.
do that? Now I was in Los Angeles when y'all had movie night.
Okay.
I think I was on my baby's birthday on August 8th. Is that right?
That's correct.
And so that was a huge success. I saw pictures on Facebook.
Yeah. No, and I heard from everybody else. I didn't go to the event, but everybody that went to it said that was a great experience as well. And I think the city, I gotta congratulate them. They've been doing a great job and trying to bring more people, more things to Leon Valley, especially to the Rimkus Park. So.
And that's the thing about Leon Valley. It just feels, even though it's in a big San Antonio city, it's like a little hometown feel. And then all the business owners. Now, I have to admit, we've been a little busy. We've skipped a few luncheons. But how often does the chamber meet?
We meet every third Wednesday of the month. And so,
and it's different locations.
Different locations. Sometimes we have it in restaurants. We this past time we had it at Sea Island.
Yummy.
And so that was the food is great, and also before that we had at Intertech. So we're trying to change it a little bit. It's not always going to be at a restaurant. If somebody, there's a company that wants us to bring our luncheon to their business, we can have somebody cater. So that's for the other options that they can have. So.
That is true. Yeah, definitely. I know we've had Henry's Puffy Tacos meetings there before. That's always fun because Rick has a picture of him and Selena.
That's right.
And every time I go, I'm like, oh, we have to go look at the picture of him and Selena. So that's the thing is that the chamber, they're very proactive in promoting the small businesses here. And so what kind of events are coming up?
Well, we actually have a mixture coming up on September 18th. Okay. And that's going to be a collaboration between the Leon Valley Chamber of Commerce and the Westside Chamber and also the Helotes Chamber. And
fun.
Yeah, we're going to actually have it at the community center in Leon Valley. So what I like about this is we actually get to meet other members from other chambers. And so that's going to be a great thing. And you know, we're going to have also city officials coming from Leon Valley, from San Antonio, from Helotes. You know, also they're going to be speaking as well.
Oh, wow. So September 18th. It's right here behind the Raymond Rimkus Park?
That's correct.
Okay. And what time?
It's going to be from 6 to 9. And so that's going to, you know, it's going to be a great collaboration between the three chambers, and I think if everything goes well, we would like to keep on doing other events, you know, galas and golf tournaments and things like that.
I love golf. You know, I have pink golf balls, pink glove, pink sticks.
I need to learn how to play golf. Unfortunately, I don't know how to play golf, but.
You know what is really nice is up the road off of Babcock, they have that little Alamo golf. It's a course, right. And it has the double tier nighttime driving range.
Yeah.
And that is a great place to learn. And
to start.
It really is, because, you know, especially with the double tier driving range, you can go pretty much day or night. It's a little hard to golf, though. As a golfer, I am one of those fair-weathered golfers. So if it's 105, I have to admit, I'm really probably not excited to go out and sweat in 105. But I think after these next 2 weeks, it's going to calm down with the rain that we're getting in, and the weather's going to be nice again. Yeah. And that's when we're going to have to drag you out. And you're going to have to get, what's your favorite color?
Blue.
You're going to have to get some blue clubs, blue golf shirt. I'm all about color coordination. So definitely. And then when we do have our meetings, I know we usually have like a speaker who is like the showcase, and I've been fortunate enough to be at the one when April and Sarah was one of our speakers, and that was super lucky because we bought our Kias from Kia and Sarah, and I won the free oil change from her. So thanks, April. And that was really nice. I know she was expecting her second child at the time, so it was really great that she came out to speak for us. But what other speakers do you have coming up?
We actually have coming up in October 15th, we have Charlie Gonzalez, the former congressman, and so
very nice.
That's going to be exciting. And we've had some other speakers in the past that have, you know, we've had Via, we had some other great speakers that, you know, Veronica Morales from Social Bean talk about social networking. I mean, that was an awesome turnout. So
yeah, and that's really important, is because when you have other leaders in the businesses come and inspire you, especially when you're a small business, sometimes you really need that inspiration. You really want that to hear, like, there is a light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah, and you know, we tend to change it up a little bit. So sometimes we have a corporate, you know, coming into to speak to the people of Leon Valley Chamber of Commerce, and so. But we also focus on small businesses. You know, we have a small business that want to speak, they want to talk about their business and the product or the services. Yeah. You know, they're always invited.
See, I definitely recommend, if you are not a member of a chamber, you got to get into a super fun chamber. Leon Valley Chamber is the super fun one for sure. So if you're in our area, don't forget. So tell me about your business. You own Soul Media Group, and y'all's group is doing some very exciting things.
Well, Soul Media Group is a marketing company / production company, and so. Recently, we've been focusing more on production. We've been doing some you know, commercials here and there, but right now we're actually focusing on a TV show. It's a reality show called Building for Hope.
Wow.
And so what it is we have a general contractor who goes out to help poor families with their homes and fix their homes. So, you know, we're working with a nonprofit organization called Catholic Charities. And so Catholic Charities is actually, you know, providing the family who needs help, and so we go out there and remodel their home.
I love that. There is so many people that need help, especially with their home. And I have to admit, I'm like the one who waits until something is broken. Yeah, and then I'm like, oh, who do I call? Yeah. Instead of probably the maintenance would have probably saved me the time and strain. So tell me about this reality show. Y'all are going on site, and who is the person that y'all are helping?
We're helping a gentleman. He's 72 years old. He lives by himself. And so he has a small home. It's not big, and we're going in there to we're going to fix his plumbing, his foundation. He has a big hole gap on the side of the house, so anything could crawl in there.
Oh my!
And so he's had problems with rodents and all kinds of stuff, before. He doesn't have running water, and so Danny Garcia, who is actually the host and the general contractor, has already kind of scoped out the place and what needs to be done to fix his home. And so we had to raise the money ourselves. So this is not like a backup from a network or some station or anything like that. This is actually us doing it by ourselves as an independent.
That is
and
so beautiful.
We have about 85% raised already on the construction part.
Awesome.
So about $24,000, to fix his home.
That is so, and it's local here in San Antonio.
Local here. The gentleman lives in South San Antonio.
Okay.
So we're hoping we're going to fix his home in that area. But as the show progresses, the next season we're probably going to move to another home. Maybe a family of with kids and everything. So anything that we can do. But we're definitely working with nonprofit organizations. United Way. To the Catholic Charities and things like that.
I love that. I love when people are just come together with a big heart and they just use their talents to help other people, right?
Definitely,
because everybody has talents that they can donate to help a cause. And so Danny Garcia sounds like he's a big hero, running the contracting.
And it was interesting how it all came about. We've known each other for a long time, but we met again last year in November, and we were talking about doing something together, and he's always wanted to do something to give back to the community because San Antonio has been very good to him in the construction part. And so he said, Joe, see if you can come up with something that we can do together and maybe come up with an idea. And I said, what about helping, doing a reality show about helping some families? And he's like, I like that. Let's see what we can do. So it's taken a while to develop, but finally we got a family. We got a gentleman that we're helping, and so hopefully we should be done by the end before the year ends.
That is so beautiful. So I got to be your pink tool timer. I got to get in there. I have pink tools. I have a pink hammer. I even have a pink measuring tape. I have a little hard hat that's sprayed paint pink. I want to be on your show, Joe. I'm going to be stalking you now.
Yeah, we're always going to need
drama.
Exactly. So it is a reality show, so that's definitely going to be in there.
That is my reality. It's drama. It's like, uh-oh. But that's the thing is, so the Catholic Charities are helping you guys out, and that is really a big, huge blessing because as a nonprofit, it is so hard to get those sponsorships and to get that backing, regardless of what the awesome cause is. Yeah. So how did you get in with the Catholic Charities?
Actually, we sent out an email that our show was what our show was about, and to be honest with you, the way it kind of started was we were just going to fix like the ramp at somebody's house, maybe the porch or something like that, just to help them out. And so when we sent out an email and said we want to do a show about helping families, and we told them the scope of it, of what the show was about, and so Catholic Charities is one of the first ones to respond to that email and say, hey, we got somebody that needs help with, and so we're going to do this with our little money, our little budget, and so we want to see what you all can do. And so we met with them, and we went to go check out the house, and Danny Garcia, my general contractor, said, Joe, his home needs a lot of work. And so what we didn't want to do was to leave something just, half done. We wanted to have something to where this gentleman can actually have a good, stable life. Yeah, exactly. So we went back to Catholic Charities, and they said, yeah, let's go ahead and help this gentleman, and so that's how that got started.
It. We love you, Danny Garcia. Well, that's the thing is I was sharing with you that, I was in a fire when I was 15 with my mom and I in the middle of the night. We had a crazy neighbor, and gasoline all over the windows and walls, try to get us out of there at 3 o'clock in the morning. Wow. Not fun. So my mom ended up having to hire a contractor, and that contractor was not as noble and big-hearted as Danny Garcia, apparently, because luckily she went home. She went to go check on his work in the middle of the day, and there was old burnt up planks that he was just not even pulling out to replace, he was just placing over kind of thing. And it just broke my mom's heart because, you know, here, single mom, working 7 till 7, and then giving her hard-earned money to somebody that you're trusting with your home. And yeah, so when you find someone like Danny Garcia who is so amazing and works from the heart and is even doing this extra project, you know, it's always nice when somebody does their job well, but when somebody goes out and further and beyond to help others, I can hardly wait to meet Danny.
And I think you know, as an executive producer of the show, I mean, we, you know, and Danny, we kind of looked at it and said, you know what, we have to bring that image back to the general contractor, because I understand, you know, there's a lot of people that don't believe in general contractors, and so, and you know, the gentleman that we're helping, he actually had a similar experience. You know, he had some people that came out and tried to, you know, fix his house, and unfortunately, they didn't finish the job. And so that's what we don't want to do with him, is make sure he has everything set up and, you know, ready to come back to his home, you know, when it's all done.
And that's the thing, is a lot of times people who are, you know, seen as elderly or frail, or they're taken advantage of. And there's, you know, unfortunately, so whenever you find someone like Danny Garcia, you're like, oh, we have an angel with a hammer who can actually fix things and won't rip us off, because they are obviously targeted, and you can talk real fast, and you know, they trust you, because back in the day you could trust somebody more, and nowadays it just happens so fast that no. So what kind of things will we see on this show? It's called Building for Hope, right? Building for Hope.
Our website is buildingforhope.com. So if you have a chance, go to our website. There's some information about the show, information about the home that we're building, and the sponsors that are involved as well. So a lot of the sponsors that are involved are actually subcontractors that are willing to help this gentleman and give their time, you know, and the materials as well. So it's a lot of people coming together and helping this gentleman. So that's what I'm excited about. The whole process is just, you know, showing behind the scenes of how it's all put together at the end. And so, but yeah, we're, you know, hopefully by the end of the year, everything should be done, ready to go.
That's going to be awesome. Now, I wonder if this gentleman likes pink, because I could definitely go paint something pink for him. But I would paint just because whatever color he liked. Because, you know, at 72, you think you paid your dues, you worked so hard, and you should be able to sit and relax. And it's sad to think that he's probably not the only one sitting here in one of these kind of older houses needing so much work, doesn't even have running water. I mean, it's really great that y'all are going in there.
It's bad enough when you have to actually, you know, sleep in your kitchen. You know, that's what's bad about it. And so we're actually making some room for him where he's going to be staying at and stuff. So.
So where will he stay?
He's going to stay with his family for about a month. We should be finished within a month.
Okay.
And so then we bring him back, hopefully to have you know, a grand, you know, coming
so we
back.
Can have balloons and definitely. You're gonna have to keep.
Might not have move that bus, but but you know what? We're gonna have probably. I'm hoping to have city officials there, and you know, hopefully the mayor might show up, and that way we can also have some other important celebrities from San Antonio and just kind of welcome him back to his house.
That's going to be so awesome. I mean, what an amazing project, because I have seen a little bit of a similar show series on the other, like HGTV kind of thing. So it's going to be like that.
It's going to be like that.
But it's local.
Yeah, it's local. We're not building a whole home like Extreme Home Makeover, where they actually built the whole house, and now it's worth $500,000. You know, this is we're just remodeling the house
to be functional.
Exactly.
Safe.
So, and that's what we're doing. And you know, the next family, like I said, it's going to be the same thing, so we can help that family and just kind of, you know, so they can have a stable life.
So, if someone wants to volunteer,
you can volunteer. Go to our website. You can volunteer. You know, send us a message.
Buildingforhope.com.
Buildingforhope.com.
Okay.
And you know, and also we have a demo reel there. You know, just to show you what the show is about.
Wow.
So like a little sizzle reel. So.
Because y'all are all primarily on location.
On location.
So how big of the business is it?
As far as the show, I mean, well, the show's going to be in one central location, but there's going to be other places where we're going to be taking some footage at, you know, Danny's office, you know, in the conference room, and where they're deciding what they're going to do. We have some stuff that we reshot about how, they met with Catholic Charities and what was the discussion, and then finding out that it's going to be about $20,000-$30,000 to raise just to fix the house.
Yeah.
So those are things that we kind of want to focus on camera to show that it's not easy just to give back.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of work, it takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of effort from everybody else to come together.
And shopping, there'll be shopping.
Yeah,
okay,
exactly.
I want to come on the shopping. I can help pick out stuff. Well, that's the thing is now Home Depot, Lowe's, are they?
Home Depot and Lowe's, they haven't committed yet.
Okay.
We're working on that, and but as far as the materials, like I said, a lot of the subcontractors are the ones that are putting in a lot of the stuff.
That's so beautiful. I really love San Antonio in that they do really come together and they do try to help, and we just it's just a different feel from say Austin, Houston, Dallas, which obviously are bigger markets. It's almost like we're just that right size. So you have some super fun things to do here, and we're gonna have new super fun things to do right here in our own backyard.
Yeah.
I'm like thrilled about the aquarium, but it's just amazing because I used to live in Los Angeles, and granted there were a lot of nonprofits. They were trying, but it just feels so huge and overwhelming. But here, it takes 20 minutes to get anywhere.
Yeah.
So people can actually drive by and be like, hey, we helped rebuild that, but don't stalk the man. Don't stalk the man once it's done. So tell me, what are your plans for the holidays? Anything super fun?
As far as the chamber, we're actually doing a lot of things preparing for the holidays. Of course, we have our silent auction that we do every December. And we also have other things that we're starting to put together.
Do you think the house will be done by the holidays?
Probably, yeah, definitely. And that's going to be a great feeling, just having him come back and just come to a house. We're actually installing a AC system that he doesn't have.
Oh my
so he has a window unit, and the window unit doesn't even work.
Ay, pobrecito. So his life is just going to be...
Yeah, oh my God, it's going to be so much better. He's going to have running water. He's going to have a brand new, foundation. So he's not going to have that problem. We actually have a pest control company that's going to come in and actually fumigate the whole place.
Good, because I'm sure you had raccoons and all kinds of crazy stuff coming through. Yeah, we used to live down by some one day, and I remember they used to try to come and get at the kittens, and all kinds of animals were living around underneath us because of all the stuff. But that's the thing is that when you go to these kind of events with even now the silent auction, that benefits.
Yeah, that actually benefits the chamber. As you know, the chamber is a nonprofit organization. So a lot of the funds is us by doing our luncheons and by doing our silent auctions, and also the mixer that we're going to be doing. So
I'm excited about that mixer too.
And then one thing I failed to mention is that the chamber is actually working on getting its first office ever.
What? Really? Where?
So we're in Leon Valley, but we're hoping close by on Bandera. Just being on Bandera, just to kind of see, so that way we can have people coming from
Come
from
be
the
my
street,
neighbor.
So maybe, you never know.
I know. We have that big old space back there. It used to be the JP precinct there. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're looking at some spaces some office space to see where we can move our office, but it will be the first time within 30 years that the chamber's ever had an office, and so we're working on that very heavily with the city and also with the EDC, Economic Development Corporation. So.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
And that's a San Antonio city group, EDC.
Yeah.
So they're gonna come in and try to help.
Hopefully, yeah. And that's what we're working on, and but if not, like I said, we're still focusing on getting an office this year. And
awesome. So the next Leon Valley Chamber meeting is when?
It's going to be, we're not going to have one in September because of the mixer. So the mixer is going to be the big thing. And then so the next one is going to be in October 15th.
October 15th.
Yeah, well, not sure where yet. Probably, if you go into our website, we're going to have where our next meeting is going to be.
And that's Leon Valley Chamber.
LeonValleyAreaChamber.org.
Leon Valley Area Chamber.org. And that's the thing, if you're not a member of a Chamber of Commerce, you have to get in one. And there's lots of cool ones. I love the West Side Chamber. I played in their golf tournament before, my husband and I both. And I lost more balls than made birdies. But And the Helotes Chamber is just right up the street from us
Yeah.
here. I mean, it's just really that happy.
And that's what we did the tri-chamber mixer, is just to kind of have, you know, my main thing is when I got elected as president is to kind of partner up with our neighbors and with anybody else that we can, you know, like we're partnering up with the city of Leon Valley, the Economic Development Corporation, you know, the both chambers. So we're definitely looking out for partnerships, and I believe that's what makes a good, you know, a good event for, you know.
Yeah, I mean, that's what businesses need. Business to business, inspiring each
Exactly.
other, working together on common causes, you know, regardless of what area of the city they're coming from.
Mm-hmm.
We're all working for good causes. So this tri-mixer could be the most spectacular event of your whole presidency yet, huh?
Hopefully, yeah, if everything goes well. We have quite a few sponsors already. You know, we have Glazers just providing some of the drinks, and we also have, of course, the city of Leon Valley provided the venue, and we also have Randolph Brooks, you know, who's also, you know, also one of the sponsors there.
Really, the credit union?
Yes, the credit union.
Awesome, because where is their?
The location just opened here.
It did, didn't it?
On Grissom and Bandera. So and they're actually a corporate member right now. So
very nice.
Yeah, so we're very excited about all the things that are going on with the chamber. And another thing I forgot to mention on the Building for Hope is if you want to help and donate anything, like refrigerator or something like that, or furniture, or you want to just be a part of it, you know, go to our website and you could definitely, you know, log on.
The Building for Hope, volunteer. So when they go under the volunteer tab, they can just write in there what they want to volunteer.
Correct.
So I really can just bring my
definitely.
little pink hammer.
We have people actually donating like some carpet for, you know, for his living room and stuff like that.
Is there like a wish list on there? Oh, good. Yeah, that helps.
So, you know, anything, and we also have a Facebook. So, you know, on our website, you can also go on a Facebook, and that's where you find the wish list.
So it's like a fan page for Building for Help?
Fan page. We actually have 200 right now, and so it's growing every single day.
Yeah. So don't forget, you know, I love Facebook. If it's on Facebook, it must be real, right?
Yeah.
It must be good. So yeah, definitely go on your Facebook fan page and find the Building for Hope site, and then this way you can communicate and see as y'all are progressing, receiving more and more goods, then I'm sure things are getting crossed off the wish list.
Definitely.
So, and then there's always going to be need for, unfortunately, there's always people in need. So even if it doesn't get used for this particular project, it can be used for a future project.
Exactly.
Which is nice. And that's the thing is that, you know, when you get involved with the community and when you get involved with different organizations, and then these kind of, I mean, this is really exciting, a reality TV show. I mean, HGTV could pick it up.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know,
right now we want to keep it local and see where it goes, and you never know if it gets picked up. You know, we can go to, you know, the Rio Grande Valley where there's a lot of colonias that needs help with their homes, and so you know, this could be a big thing where we can help, you know, statewide, you know, at some point. You know, and it just kind of jump from different places. But like I said, it's not to blow their budget and say they cannot afford a home. It's actually for them to live a proper life.
Exactly. So. Peace of mind is priceless.
Exactly.
You know, especially in business. Peace of mind. You're just trying not to blow it up as much as you just want peace.
Yeah.
And that's the thing is, well, I'm super excited about the event. So don't forget, September 18th, it's the Tri-Mixer, the Chamber of Commerce from Westside.
Westside Chamber, the Helotes, and the Leon Valley Chamber.
And then our beloved Leon Valley Chamber. And then we also have the October 15th is when we're going to have former Congressman Charlie Gonzalez speaking at the chamber event. So
that's going to be fun.
Yeah.
He always has stories to tell.
I'm excited. I'm definitely excited about that. And then also they'll be doing the December silent auction. So that'll help to raise funds, raise awareness, bring more of the businesses together to showcase what they have and promote. That's what we do.
And the chamber is always looking for volunteers as well. I mean, you know, go to our website and also to our Facebook. You know, in our Facebook, we're always putting things to talk about, like, you know, how to improve your business. You know, we just revamped our website, and actually you can have a lot of information about how to improve your sales in your business and how to do marketing and things like that.
Business tips. I love it.
Exactly. So, And that's one of the things we're going to be doing, and hopefully when we get our office, is actually providing some workshops and how to do marketing, how to do sales, social networking. So that's a great thing, you know. But getting involved with the chamber, definitely, we're always looking for volunteers.
And that's the thing is now the Leon Valley fan page, Facebook, is that just Leon Valley Chamber? How do they find our fan page?
Yeah, it's the Leon Valley Chamber. It should be there. Once you put Leon Valley Chamber.
Because you know I spell my name funny, and I put SA Talk Today like all together like one word.
Oh.
So that's why I'm like, I guess I'm assuming you probably do it normal,
yeah,
right?
Leon Valley Chamber of Commerce. I think we had another one called Leon Valley Area Chamber of Commerce, and that's the wrong one.
Okay.
And I don't know. I think the former president took it off already, but the one that's the real one is Leon Valley Chamber of Commerce.
And then, now I know we also have some land back here that's been, they've always talked about possibly, not possibly, they were going to build some kind of big shopping center. Has there been any more talk of that? Have you heard?
I haven't heard anything about that. I know I heard about it a while back, but I haven't recently.
Yeah, I know it's always just kind of up in the air, but as this area keeps growing, it is going to keep attracting more and more development.
And you know, Leon Valley, I mean, it's always growing. You know, I'm always interested to see what else they come up with, and they're starting to get the chamber involved in a lot of those events, a lot of the activities, and a lot of things that they're doing. So I'm happy about that. And
then we have the 2 new pillars now coming up. Those are pretty.
Yeah.
So now what's the pillars that they go up, are they doing the landscaping around? Are they going to put palm trees? Because you know I've been asking for palm trees since I came back from California.
Yeah. Well, as far as the, you know, the pillars, I mean, I think they bring something new to Leon Valley. It has a new look, and you know, as far as the palm trees and things like that, I mean, that's probably something you need to talk to Mr. Longoria and keep on bugging him.
Manny, I'm still bugging. I'm still bugging, Miss Manny. That's the thing is I love how it's like a revitalization going on. It's like exciting.
Yeah, definitely.
And you know, we've been here. I was telling you, when we moved back from California, we fell backwards into that business opportunity, just like this business opportunity. And it was the second day back from California, and I joke and I say I think I was still wearing the same socks that I was wearing when I left California.
Oh, wow.
And I ended up signing a lease next to the tropical fish place there that's been there in the community for a very, very long time as well. Many deep roots, you know, the business owners here. And so that was exciting. And then when we got blessed to move over here in the Super Saving Square Shopping Center, say that 5 times fast, right? You know, we have our Smash now, and then we do our Starville, and but you know, we do free community classes, not only for Leon Valley. Anybody from anywhere can come in, but we are homed here in Leon Valley. So we say no penny, no problem, no excuses. Come on down, bring the kids. Come try beginner Zumba every Saturday morning at 9:30, because we believe a healthy community is a happy community.
Yeah, definitely.
And if people are moving and Zumbaing and keeping that positive vibe here, I think Leon Valley is just going to keep growing and growing.
Yeah.
And then now we've added Sundays. We do a no-cost community class, and it's a Pilates, yoga, breathing, meditational.
Oh, okay.
At 11 a.m. every Sunday, because it just kind of gives you that time to breathe and stretch and refocus for the week.
Do you have something for the seniors?
We don't really. The seniors are definitely invited to it because it is a very gentle stretching class. We used to have a chair flowing yoga class.
Oh, wow.
And this way, that if they couldn't get on the floor, they could definitely do the chair. But you know, we're so blessed to have just on the other side of, what is that road? Old Grissom Road here. They have the big senior center there.
Yeah.
And so there's a lot of different classes available. I mean, and I don't think that's considered Leon Valley after.
Yeah, I believe. No, Culebra is not definitely.
It goes back in the city of San Antonio right there. So, but I mean, it's all just hop, skip, and away. And that's what's so great about Leon Valley. And then when they built this huge ramp here, exit 13B, that was another blessing when I came back from California, because like I said, I used to cruise up and down Bandera, just thinking I was just like, wee, the world is my oyster. And yeah, so many lights you know, and I was just like, okay, I'm at another light. But then I came back and it was this huge drop down, just gorgeous. And so it's really made Leon Valley, just really put it back on the on the map, because people come from all over. Shirts, you know, we have a Zumba instructor who drives in from Shirts.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's because she loves Smash. She loves what we're all about, kids, fitness, community, you know, classes. But she loves at the ramp. She's like, oh yeah, I just get back up on that ramp and I'm already at Fredericksburg, and then I say, I know, I'm already home. And I'm like, wow, I'm like, that's really inspiring. So then, you know, and then here in Leon Valley, we also have the headquarters, the home of Vegas Little Fitness. So we do ladies' night out, very fun little sassy dance classes to help women. And yeah, I mean, I always say there's no reason to stay home and be bored with us in town. I mean, we have so many things going, and it's all here in Leon Valley. So don't forget to log on to buildingforhope.com if you want to volunteer, if you want to. I'm dying to meet Danny Garcia.
Yeah, it is. He's a great guy.
Am I going to go stalk him on location and be like, Danny, can I get your autograph?
Yeah, definitely. When we start shooting, I mean, you guys are welcome to come.
And so you'll put the dates on the fan page for Building for Hope.
Yes.
All right, so make sure you like their fan page at Building for Hope. And also like our Leon Valley Chamber page for business tips. And that was another thing. Lisa and I, my beautiful business partner, happy birthday again, we wanted to do champagne talk, because we believe that, you know, everybody needs to learn how to make their own money, to buy their own champagne. And she's brilliant in business. And so we wanted to have something fun where we showcased, you know, more of the female entrepreneur, writer, artist, inventor kind of person. But we love our males too. That's why we have the essay talk today. So it's not completely all pinked out. But definitely, so make sure you're stalking us. Find Leon Valley. Try to attend that Tri-Mixer. If you're a business owner, if you have a cause, if you have anything to promote, get in there. And that's really going to be exciting, 6 to 9.
And that's the reason why we put it together, is for our members to kind of, you know, network with the other members from the other chambers. So 6 to 9, September 18th. And if you want to stay a little bit, you can. If you want to keep on talking and do anything. So we're gonna have a DJ. We're gonna have you know, all kinds of things going on.
DJ in the house. Oh, how fun! Are y'all gonna play some Selena, some Bitty Bitty Bom Bom?
I'm sure we will.
I love that. And the cumbias. And everything, country and western. That's fun too. Of course, every time my husband dances with me two-step, I tell him, count to me, count to me. He's like, 1, 2. Joe, you're definitely helping a lot of people. I mean, bringing together this community of contractors, bringing together the community of volunteers, and then obviously the gentleman that you're actually helping, his property. I mean, you're just such a blessing. So thank you for being awesome. Thank you for logging on at satalktoday.com or checking us out on our YouTube, Silver Fox Multimedia Studio channel, or if you're watching us on our Facebook fan page, SA Talk Today. Until next time, we'll see you later. Bye.
Bye-bye.